Right, Kirby is still wearing the mask. The third stage. There's like 4 stages in all of the worlds. Can you believe it? Can't wait for the next world to actually have like 5 stages. Honestly, that would be very soul-crushing. Can't believe we're back underwater. This game really can't help itself. I think the original port of this game came out during the era of water, where like it was only like water in video games. I remember the game that came out for the Wii, and it was just the ocean. And the only thing you interacted with was the start menu. You just click the start button, and that's it. It's a 100+ hour game. Or it could be a 2-minute game. Just, the experience varies between people. Oh. Wait a second. These crystal things make me invincible? Are you joking? Are you serious about that? I did not know that. I thought it just made me invisible. I didn't think it would make me invisible to all forms of matter. I sound like a 12-year-old screaming. I'm the master of oversight. Everything goes over my head! Oh, you are unbelievable. You had to initiate a freaking mini boss fight over here. Also, I still have a cough from like a sickness I had 2 weeks ago. That's such a great thing to deal with. That cough's never gonna go away. It's become part of the brand now. The new channel name is Matthew Mc... No, no, no! Yeah! Oh, these creepy water things are back. Why do they exist? Why did God decide, hey, I want to create some little monsters today? They actually don't taste that bad. Okay, now it's a race against the clock. I am the clock. It's time to play some Wii Sports Bowling. I just want to point out that I have the same namesake as Matt of Wii Sports. Wait a minute. I did it. I've become part of the snowman. I have control over all of winter now. I'd like to give my control back. I accidentally opened another vortex. I open up a vortex every other level, and the wall here is going much faster than usual. Oh, the pressure is on. And if it reaches me, there's gonna be even more pressure. How many worlds are in this? I think there's like 7. And then there's the other extra 90 hours of content to consider. Because eventually this game is gonna become like a Metroidvania. There's gonna be a lot of backtracking. I remember how the Wii port of this was pushed to its it pushed the hardware to its absolute limits. It caused many Wiis, many consoles, to spontaneously combust. The Wii made everyone go, ah! Oh no, 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 yeah, it's a remake. Oh no, oh, I got crushed. It's a remake of Kirby's Dreamland 2 on the Nintendo 64. I wonder when they're gonna remake Kirby 64 from the PlayStation 2 and give it a port for the Xbox 720. No, you are not gatekeeping me. No, you're not doing that. Well, we're back in the Shadow Realm. All right, I got my candle. Hey, I need this. You want to melt some ice? Just throw your candle at it. Dealing with a difficult winter? Tackle it head on. Get a candelabra and just chuck it at the snow. It'll all melt. Or anything that holds multiple candles. Like, and anything will work. Of course I have to use the sand ability when facing the boss. I'm gonna put some dirt in his eye. He doesn't even have eyes. He just has the abyss. He's doing the Elastigirl thing Be careful, you might get stuck in a doorway. He just went Super Saiyan! He went Super Saiyan! I'm terrified. He's just straight up doing a Kamehameha. The developers knew precisely what they were doing when making this boss. I'm just terrified by its awesome power. Let me just hide in my sand really quick. I can't be hurt when sand is involved. Can't get me down here. Because you tripped on a grain. Ship is coming along nicely. It's looking better by the day. I just hope it isn't turned on me. Because I'd be really let down. What I suspect is gonna happen at the end is we are going to use the lore star cutter to cut some stars. My theory is we're going up against the destroyer of worlds. What's your theory? What do you suspect will happen? Our attractions just get more and more fun, right? Globally, the total number of times visitors have played Smash Ride is 620,000. The number of times you've played Smash Ride is 4. I am astronomically disappointed in you. You should be doing more of these mini-games. Let's do another Megalyn tour. This time we're doing level 2, where things are gonna get amped up by quite a bit. Wait, did we all bullseye that? What do you mean I have actual competition? Meta Knight's cheating. He knocked my ninja star out of the way. Ha! Why are you doing this to me? Well, I'm sorry I didn't have time to practice. I've just been busy saving the world. I don't have time for frivolous games. Don't mess with me. I watch a little bit of anime. I watch clips of it on YouTube at 480p. The last sub-game attraction will earn you double points. So I can only screw up half as much. And as always, I get out on top. I just go in, I get things over with, I get things done, and then I move on and continue saving the world. And now we're gonna go over here to... Nutty Noon. Every noon is Nutty Noon. I need to be stopped! Wait a second, is that Magalore's theme park in the distance? Hey, I was just there! Complaining about how much I didn't want to be there. But secretly I was enjoying it. Oh, did I accidentally cut down the platform you were sleeping on? I have an idea, sleep in a bed. I'm gonna let you pass first, out of courtesy. Alright, yeah, go ahead. It's fine. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Sure you have places to be. You're not allowed to come in here. Place is closed until Saturday morning at 5. Don't worry, I got this. I've been playing Kirby for years. I see only one solution. Spamming. Alright, I got it. I was seconds away from just flipping my desk over. I told you. You have to come back tomorrow at 4. Are you just gonna stay there all night? Alright, fine. If you wanna live like that, make your choice. I don't care. I'm gonna go do what normal people do and get a good night's rest. Yeah, you could stare at me judgmentally with those glowing red eyes, all huddled together by the door. Enjoy staying on the Walmart parking lot. I don't think there was anything in this room. Oh my god, there might have been something in this room. I just had that feeling. Take a look at these 40 collectibles you missed. That is a solid 10% of the game that you overlooked. I'm going to overclock your light bulbs. All of them. Your breaker box will explode. Had to put a lot of effort there just to finish off that one Waddle Dee. This one's got a moving platform, but that's not gonna stop me. I can simply cancel out of my stone mode. Oh no! No! Oh no! I died! I couldn't cancel out of it in time. It threw me right out. That sucks. I have to do it all again. No, wait, I don't. We're good. It's totally fine. But I have to do the mini-boss again. Now for plan B, I simply have to stand beneath the Doomer. Oh, spikes. Must get bananas. Must have potassium. Now, this is a very interesting thing to see. We have an electric cannon. And the product of NUT! It certainly has been a noon. Hey, I was gonna come down there to confront you. Oh my god, not. Gotta use the high jump. Oh! No, wait, it's fine. False alarm. I had a psychological meltdown over nothing. What are you talking about? This is a Kirby game. Kirby games are my life. Oh god, no. I missed out on another collectible. You thought I wouldn't see you? Huh? You thought I wouldn't notice you there? Trying to hide from me? Why would you do that? Why would you try to scare me? Alright, stage 4. And we're starting it off with these winter boots. I don't want to wear the boots anymore. Which one should I choose? Ice or fire? No, I'll just stick with the Gundam. Now imagine instead of going through the ceiling like that, I just get flattened. Look, viewer, if I was gonna choose between the whip or the spear, I will always go for the spear. It's like a nice substitute for the yo-yo ability. And unlike the yo-yo, you can actually throw your spear. I mean, you can also throw your yo-yo. Then again, just about anything can be thrown. I wish I could do this with a yo-yo. Wait a minute. Now they have 5 stages. There used to be 4, and now things are getting complex. The Kirby lore is ever expanding. It's just a boss gauntlet of pretty easy mini-bosses. Oh, we have Scary Rock. To me, it looks like a whetstone. Ah! And this guy, super weird. Don't ask what he does with his hands at 3 AM, because it's a trick question. Doesn't have any hands. This guy's even weirder. Seems like the Roomba's gone rogue again. I'm gonna have to return this to the target I bought it at. Wait a second, the wing ability was in this the entire time? I did not know that. Anyways. Fine, I'll use the wing ability. Hey, look, the level's already over. This is the music you hear whenever you beat a boss. Definitely not a trick. It wasn't a trick. Or was it? Maybe it's a double triple bamboozle deluxe. That thing's gonna explode and then I'm gonna beat it. Has a lot more spikes than I remember it having. Had less spikes in the YouTube videos. Then again, it looks very different from how I remember it. It actually looks really cool. This is the Doomer your girlfriend told you not to worry about. And now they're just using special attacks. Very nice. There's only one way to truly take them out. It's to surrender to it. I'm kidding. Can't believe you teleported in time. Your reaction speed is immaculate. Let's see you dodge that one. Aw, look at him. He's trying to block. Imagine just a guy, alright? Or just anybody wearing a very heavy suit of armor and they're carrying probably one of the biggest greatswords you've ever seen in your life. And if your first instinct is to cover your head with your arms, I think you might be a little misguided. I think the ship is fully repaired. It's all good. Everything is very great. Thank you, Jiffy Lube. There was a time where I thought Jiffy Lube was a brand of lubricant, but it turns out it's actually just a business that fixes cars. The moment I've been waiting for, it's here. You're my hero, and a promise is a promise. I owe you a trip to my home, a trip to Halcondra. That's right, the game is gonna keep going, and we're going into another universe. Also, DDD, Waddle Dee, and Meta Knight were here. Yeah, they were here the whole time. You don't remember? Remember the time when I got stuck in that boot? Meta Knight had to pull me out? Remember when Waddle Dee threw that insult at King DDD and he just started breaking down and crying? It was about how terrible of a ruler he was, and how he's made very questionable decisions. The Waddle Dee was so disgusted by their actions they had to buy a new refrigerator. It's so cool, the ship actually broke again. Anyways, can we go back to Magaland? I know that the ship was destroyed and all, but can I get a space Uber? No, wait, an interdimensional Uber. Because we're in another universe right now. So who's the majority shareholder? It's probably Magalore. Honestly, I really don't know what to do here right now. I mean, I know I just paid the fee and everything. I paid for, like, admission to the park, but... You wanna just go to a Waffle House? Only if a fight breaks out and the server catches a chair that is thrown at them very superbly. It was a 10 out of 10 catch. The Waffle House found its new host. It's me. I just woke up suddenly one day and my house turned into the famous American restaurant. A bunch of skeletons came out of the ground. They started fighting each other. They started growing muscle and skin, and they just suddenly had the uniforms on. It was a crazy, crazy day yesterday. The surprise twist of this level is that the boss is going to be a Waffle House. There's no face cam, I can't prove it, but it is true. They're all sleeping right now. No! Fuck! I'm having another mental breakdown while playing a Kirby game. The timing of this is very sensitive. If I botch this up, I will not have access to that door. And I didn't botch it up, because I am extraordinary. Stop. Meh. Yeah, you want to get rid of those things as quickly as possible. They have a very duplicitous nature. The second you are out of their line of sight, they will try to stick you with a knife. And what's worse is that they have a stabbing permit. Wait, I think the wall was stopping. Imagine if it just started accelerating. Who names their cores egg engines? Unless if their power source is eggs. It's probably just a code word for sulfur. Alright, choose the ability for me. What will it be? Cutter. Just ordinary cutter. Another water level. But this time, the water is polluted. Luckily, I have my anti-pollution mask on. It has a happy face. Even still, this game is making me grind down to the bone. They're not pulling their punches anymore. Even though we're not in the Magalore segment, which is, you know, when things get wacky. But I wouldn't know. I haven't looked up anything on that. But it's probably absolutely insane. Hey! Don't get closer to me. I'll have you know I have an admiration for my personal space. I cherish it more than water. I am scouting the perimeter backwards because of the off chance that I could miss something, and I really don't want to do that. It would be so embarrassing. No! No! Ticket voucher! It's fine. I don't really like going to Magalore Land anyway. It's mid. Not really the best theme park. I've been to better. Oh no, people with differing opinions. Into the alternate dimension we go. Sorry, things just changed on an atomic level. I gotta get acclimated. Hey, don't do the ice burst attack while I'm in the pool. We fought so many Doomers. It's like several of them signed up for an appointment on the same day, and everyone is just in the waiting room. I am French now. Don't worry, as a Frenchman, I can see in the dark. We have the same power as bats. We just detect things by using sonar waves. I'm gonna fight the mini-boss by just spitting bubbles at him. To think this is an actual viable battle tactic. Ah, don't fret, it's just a little water. It's only a viable battle tactic if you're patient. To think I've been swimming in the sewer system this entire time.